Hello, welcome to my first Drip video tutorial, which I've called Getting Started with Drip, a step-by-step guide using MetaMask wallet browser extension with Binance and Coinbase. So, let's just dive straight in. First thing I'm going to show you is, in order to achieve the desired result, which is to acquire some drip and get them into the drip faucet to start earning 1% daily interest, which you can compound, you need to install the MetaMask wallet. Now I'm using Firefox for this because I would normally use Chrome, but I've already got MetaMask set up on there and I don't want to mess anything up. So I hope that you would use Chrome too, but if you need to use Firefox, that's okay. So what you'd need to do is do a Google search for Firefox MetaMask extension, and that's the one that we want. Just go ahead and add to Firefox, add, and there you can see the little MetaMask icon there. So we're going to go through the setup process here. Get started. Presumably you don't have a MetaMask wallet already, otherwise I don't think you'd be watching this tutorial. So the first thing you want to do is hit that create a wallet button. You can read all of this at your leisure. I don't think it's particularly important. Agree. And we need to create a password. I'm just going to let the browser generate one for me. I will clear this wallet out once I finish the demo, so if you're thinking about maybe accessing this wallet, it's probably not worth your time, it's going to be empty. Right, agree to the terms, create. In order to recover your wallet if you forget the password, you need this 12-word phrase. So reveal secret words. You want to copy that and ideally write it down somewhere off your computer, somewhere where you can store it safely, that you'll be able to find it again in the future. Maybe have your partner or somebody take a photo of it on their phone. I don't recommend that you email it to yourself because you don't know how secure your email is. I wouldn't make any assumptions about email security. Best thing to do is write it down, in my opinion. If you lose this phrase and if you forget your password, you'll never recover this wallet. There's no one can help you. You will absolutely be locked out of it forever. So you must keep this phrase somewhere safe. I hope I've emphasized that strongly enough. If you want to sync this to the mobile app on your phone, that's how you can do it, by scanning that QR code. But for now, for this demo, let's just stick with the browser extension. So now that the wallet's set up, we just need to get some funds over to it. We need those funds to be BNB tokens. That's the only token that you can use to buy the drip tokens with. So over to Binance. Because BNB is a Binance token, the easiest place to acquire those tokens is from the Binance website or app. So how do you get them into MetaMask? You go back to your wallet and you copy that address there, and then you're going to withdraw from Binance. I've got plenty of BNB here. Withdraw to that address, and the minimum amount I can withdraw is 0.05 BNB. Withdraw, confirm, that all looks fine, continue. I need the email code, which I'll just get on my phone, 765569, and the authenticator app phone, because I've got the two-factor authentication set up on my Binance wallet to use Google Authenticator. It's 127168. Okay, so that's that transfer initiated from Binance to MetaMask. and I'll get a notification when that's finished, when that's completed, and we'll be able to see those tokens in the MetaMask wallet. Actually, what we need to do before that is we need to switch from here, the network, from Ethereum mainnet to the Binance Smart Chain. Best way to do that is just to do a Google search, switch MetaMask to Binance Smart Chain. That's the top link there from that search, and scroll down to this bit where it says mainnet. This is the one you're probably looking for. So the network name is Smart Chain, and that's the URL back to MetaMask. I think this is how we add a new one. Yeah. So Smart Chain. 56 BNB and that Explorer URL. 56 BNB, paste that Explorer URL, save. So now we can see our BNB tokens when they arrive, which should be any minute now, depending on how busy the network is. Okay, so I just got the notification from Binance that that process has been completed, that withdrawal is completed. So if I head over to MetaMask, there we go, 0.0495 BNB. So the minimum I could transfer was 0.05, and then I've lost a little bit in the gas fee for transferring it to a different wallet. So that's done. Now we need to let me check my notes. Open Drip. So in the same browser that you've got your MetaMask wallet extension, you want to go to drip.community and connect your wallet. Alright, you see that button there has your wallet address showing. So if I go to swap, so this is where you're going to acquire your drip tokens by exchanging your BNB tokens, and you can see the balance of BNB is here. So we don't want to convert all of that to drip because we want to leave a little bit of BNB in the wallet to cover any gas fees. I think if we were to put how much BNB we want to convert, 0.4. Let's try that. This should update. These numbers here should update. I don't know why they're not. I'm going to hit refresh on that. There we go. So that's going to get us just over 1 drip. So I'll go ahead and buy that. And there is a gas fee for doing that, and there's no actual charge for converting BNB to drip on the drip website. There will be a charge if you go to somewhere like Pancake Swap. I'm not sure which other exchanges you can buy drip. I know you can on Pancake Swap, and I'll show you that shortly. So once this is completed, you see this little icon here next to the buy button. Once that stops doing that, I think we'll get a pop-up confirmation that the process is completed. Once it's completed, we can go and stake it in the Faucet, which is where the real magic of drip happens. Shouldn't take too long. It's usually just a few seconds. Look at the nice drip ripple patterns on here for a while. You might want to fast forward this bit. Now I'm starting to wonder, did I actually press the buy button? I know, yeah, I did, because I confirmed the fee, didn't I? Okay, so just while we're waiting, that is the current US dollar price of drip, 21.80. When I first bought mine a couple of weeks ago, it was only around $15, so it's gone up quite a bit since then. Okay, here we go. Purchased successfully. So now the next step of this process to go to the Faucet, you must have a buddy in order to join the network. So I'd love it if you would use my buddy address, which is this one here. You've got to paste that in here. Once you choose a buddy, that's your buddy for the lifetime of this wallet. As far as I know, there's no way to change your buddy, and your buddy will benefit from you joining their team, because they will get a small referral fee on each of your deposits, and hopefully you benefit from them too, from having them as your buddy. They would ideally be supporting you in growing your team, so you can get referral rewards from others, and maybe even airdropping some drip to you as a reward for growing your team. So I need to agree to the gas fee for this, which, as you can see, is very small. So all you got to do here is paste your buddy ID in there and hit the update button, wait for that process to complete. Again, this normally only takes a few seconds. Wouldn't it be cool if you saw a little fish swim past now and again? Maybe a little crab. So once this has completed, we should get a pop-up confirmation, and you should see the current buddy change to my buddy ID, this one here. There we go. Just give this a couple of seconds to update. There. Alright, so now you can deposit your drip into the Faucet. And so in the process of converting from BNB to drip, in this instance we ended up with 1.15 etc drip. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the maximum in, deposit the maximum, and there's going to be a 10%, let's call it a fee. You're going to lose 10% of that deposited amount, and that's part of how this is sustainable, this whole daily 1% compoundable interest. And there will be a gas fee as well, so I'll deposit that. So just wait for, so what 10% of that is going to be 0.11. So what we'll see is this deposit will reflect the amount that we've deposited minus 10%. Any second now we should get that pop-up confirmation that's completed, and then we'll see the deposit amount increase. And don't be deterred by the right, don't be deterred by the way the website looks. When I first looked at this website, I thought, it looks sketchy. You've got to buy your tokens here, although you can buy them from Pancake Swap. It's a very clever website, and obviously the whole system that's underpinning this is incredibly clever. The smart contracts that have been created for this are mind-boggling. So you might think it looks a little bit, I don't know, I don't want to be critical of it, but it looks a little bit amateurish. You get used to it. Don't be put off by it. I'm just waffling now to fill time. Come on, why is this taking so long? Networks must be busy. Okay, so there's another, I can't remember why this happens when depositing, but there's another gas fee. I must look into that sometime. You probably want to fast forward this bit too. Hopefully when you do this, it will only take a few seconds. I think it's about to confirm. It's just a hunch. Got nothing to base that on. Wishful thinking. Come on. Don't be deterred by this either. It's not normally such a lengthy wait. It's normally just a couple of seconds. Okay, there we go. Deposit successful. So that deposit has now gone into the deposits section here of the Faucet. Minus 10%. So the difference between that number and that number is 10%. And this is the amount that is now going to start earning 1% interest per day. And what was I going to tell you about that? Just remember that you can't just withdraw that now that it's deposited. That's now locked away. You will get it back, but it's going to take 100 days before you've been repaid in full. You get 1% a day for 100 days. That's your entire deposit returned to you. Although ideally you wouldn't be, it's going to appear in here, you wouldn't withdraw it from here. The best thing to do, as I'm sure you know already from reading articles about this, is to recompound it back into your deposits. So that's it. That's the end of the process. You've now invested your drip and it's now earning 1% interest a day that you can hydrate every day, which means that it gets deposited back in here and starts earning interest on itself. The interest starts to earn interest. The magic of compound interest. So there's nothing else to do in this process. Just keep checking it. Remember to check it every day and hydrate. There's a gas fee every time you hydrate. I'm not going to talk about the fees today. I'm sure you've already read plenty about them. If you haven't, the place to go is medium.com, and you want to look for, I'll include this link, cryptozo.com. That's the team that I'm part of. and they have a Telegram community, which is a great resource if you need help building your team or having any questions about drip answered. It's wonderful. I'll include the link for that in the description of the video or in the accompanying article. If you need to find me, you can find me on Telegram. My username on here is Arnott, like that. So if you get stuck at any point through this process, if you want to connect with me, I'll be very happy to help you. I'm very familiar with the process, as you can tell. I hope you can tell. Any issues, please reach out to me if you can find me. And if you do go ahead and make a deposit, I hope that you will consider using my buddy ID, which is that one there, which I will also include in the description of the video and the accompanying article. Now then, the next thing to show you is, if you're unable to use Binance, wrong browser, if you're unable to use Binance and you need to use something else, I recommend Coinbase. Let's see, I've got Coinbase open here. So what you need to do is a very similar process to with Binance. You need your wallet address there, copy that into your clipboard, head back to Coinbase, and you're going to send some Ethereum over to your MetaMask wallet. So I'll just go back a step. So I wish I hadn't done that. Okay, I'll just sign in, one moment. Alright, so I've just signed into Coinbase, and in my assets, Ethereum is the one that we want to transfer. If you don't have any Ethereum in your Coinbase wallet, it's very easy, as you're probably aware, to convert one coin to another in Coinbase. So whatever you've got, convert some of it to Ethereum so that you can send it to your MetaMask wallet. I'll show you that. So paste the address that we copied from here into, that's where it's going to, and I think is there a minimum amount that we need to send? Let's say 5. So I'm in the UK, so it's showing my numbers in sterling. There's quite a hefty gas fee there, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that. Let's just pretend that I've done it. So that would then send over some Ethereum to your MetaMask wallet. Now what you need to do is, you can't just buy drip directly with Ethereum. You've got to convert it to BNB. So you'd have to open up another browser tab and go to Pancake Swap .finance. Connect your wallet. It should just be a matter of clicking a couple of buttons and then trade. So we want to convert our Ethereum that we've just transferred from Coinbase to drip. And if it doesn't appear in here, just be patient, or do this. Go drip. Just do a Google search for drip contract address. That should be the first result that you need there. That's the contract address, and you can just copy that and paste it into here on Pancake Swap, and it should find the drip token. And then, so convert however much Ethereum to drip. Oh, I've missed out the BNB there. You can convert directly from Ethereum to drip, apparently. I didn't realize you could do that. I thought you had to swap to BNB first. So if you go through this process and you find that you can't convert from Ethereum to drip, if it won't let you, just do it to BNB first and then repeat the process and convert from BNB through to drip. Or of course you could just convert your Ethereum to BNB and then head back to here to the drip arnott.community website and go use the swap page here. The difference is there's no fee for converting your BNB to drip on this page, but there will be at Pancake, and it could be, I think, in the region of 10, maybe even 12%. So just bear that in mind. You probably want to do the swapping here, and then it's the same process. Once you've acquired your drip, you head over to the Faucet and you deposit your drip here, as long as you've entered a buddy ID. And I think that's it. I think that's everything. Let me just check my notes. So Telegram, I recommend that you install Telegram app on your phone or the desktop app, and I'll include all the links, the relevant links for the Cryptozoa community, and come and find me if you decide that you'd like me as your buddy. Come and find me in the Telegram drip lounge. I'll look forward to welcoming you. And if you have any issues, again, please do try and find me before you go ahead and complete the drip purchasing process. Come and find me if you need help. I'd be happy to help you. Okay, that's it from me. All the best. Over and out.